Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain about common mistake people make when replacing fuses and relays that can end up you spending quite a bit of money on diagnostics tools, parts that you may not need. Make sure you stay until the end. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Explorer, that generation here from year 2011 to year 2015. If you have one of those, you have a problem where the heater doesn't work, you wonder what causes that. It could be simple fix, we'll talk about that. It could be even something that can destroy your engine. We will also share a link in the description of the video below where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste money and time. So let's start on it now. So before we start, let us tell you guys a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine lights, transmission lights, fuses, relays. Why we do all that, guys? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. By the way, check out our YouTube channels. We have, guys, more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. If the heater, guys, does not work, what can cause that? Multiple things. We're going to demonstrate on this generation Ford Explorer right here. The first thing you want to do is check your heater climate control fuses, and you have quite a few of those in two different fuse boxes. First, we need to go ahead and open the driver door. Then, if you come in the footwell compartment on the driver's side, look behind the parking brake panel, up in the dash on the left side, you will find a black cover like this. These two tabs, press them, pull the cover out, you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So now the heater, guys, what can cause that? Now let's check two fuses here, go to a different fuse box and check a few more. First we need to check fuse number 35 right here, very important fuse. Then you need to check fuse number 46, that one right there. Next you need to open the hood, and when you do that, that's the car battery. On the driver's side here is the main engine fuse box. Press these two tabs here, open the cover, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Now here, guys, we need to check more fuses. We're talking about fuse 18 right here, very important fuse. Fuse 39 right there. Fuse 62, that's 65, 64, 63, 62 right there. Fuse number 70, that will be 67, 68, 69, 70. You need to check fuse 89, 93, and you need to, guys, check relay 32, 34, and you need to check relay 98. Now, other things that can cause the heater not to work, heater to blow cold air, guys. First, bad thermostat. We see that quite often in the garage. Thermostat that's stuck open, okay, can actually cause the heater to blow cold air. Now, that can actually even cause your engine to overheat at some point, and a malfunctioning thermostat can practically result in destroying your engine. If you want to know what are the symptoms of bad thermostat or symptoms of thermostat stuck open, we have the videos on our YouTube channels that will teach you all about that. Next, guys. You tested the thermostat. By the way, it's not complicated to test thermostat. For any of you that want to see it, we'll have the video on the channel. So, thermostat is okay. Next, let the car sit overnight. Make sure the engine is completely cold. Let it sit for one night. Next morning, check the coolant level. If you have low coolant, that can cause the heater not to work because you may end up having air in the engine. If you recently, guys, rebuilt, removed anything, replaced, such as thermostat, radiator hose, radiator itself, water pump, anything that involved draining the coolant, you need to bleed the cooling system. If you do not bleed the cooling system on these new vehicles, when you add coolant, you're going to end up having an air pocket that can overheat, destroy your engine, and that air pocket might be stuck in the heater core, and that's why the heater doesn't work. So bleed your cooling system, guys. There will be multiple videos on YouTube for your specific vehicles how to do that. Another thing, okay, in some cases, guys, okay, you need to make sure that the heater core is not plugged up. Clogged up heater core will not let hot coolant go through it, and as a result the heater may not work. Another thing that most people never think about, heater may be working perfectly fine, but you have that device. Now, if you have, guys, dual climate control, you have two of these. One on the driver, one on the passenger side. If you have single climate control, you have just one. This is a blend door actuator. It attaches to a flap that regulates from hot to cold behind the dash. It has plastic gears that usually, when they get old, they crack, wear out, skip, or the motor quits working. As a result, the heater may be stuck in cold position. Even though everything works perfectly fine, everything's good, it may blow cold air just because of a bad blend door actuator. For any of you that want to know the symptoms of bad blend door actuator or how to test blend door actuator, we have videos on the channel that will teach you guys how to do that step by step. So guys, by the way, you have all kinds of different fuses, relays, circuit breakers, and check under the hood. It's even more complicated, guys. And even you have some special fuses, okay, like this one right here. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that. We'll recommend to buy some, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share the link in the description of the video below for your convenience, where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.